morning.
The rumors you've heard are true.
It's true, the bags are breaking up.
We're parting ways, going different directions.
First time in the history of bags, I would say.
Well, anyway,
Okay.
I decided I don't want to do the snow shelf. Just not comfortable on snow. Jenny's gonna walk back down with me, and Lisa and Kit are gonna go scope it out, report back.
Get the car.
At the end of the trip, they're gonna report back. They're not gonna scope it and then come back down. And pick up their car and meet us back at the start. So
We're sad.
it's a little disappointing, but also it's still only third week of July, so I knew in my head there could be snow. I just didn't want it to be with a steep drop off like the guy described. So
I feel sad. I know you could do it, but
I could do it.
I think you made the right decision for your brain.
But anyway, we're sad to part ways. I'm definitely sad, but we're actually rejoining in 2 days and then going on another 5-day trip together. So
After staying in a cabin.
after being in a cabin for 4 days.
We're still not sure if we like backpacking, so
Yeah.
the verdict's out. Okay, we made it to the meadow. This is the second time we've been here. No, third. We just parted ways from Julie and Jenny, and we're devastated they're not here. It's beautiful,
Really beautiful.
but it would be so much better with them.
Yeah. Okay, we've reached the spot that was our turnaround point when we heard about the precipitous snowfields. So everything from now on is going to be new hiking for me and Lisa.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, it's 8:20, and we're gonna see what the snow is like, and we're gonna see how many blowies are on the trail before the snow to see if it was, you know,
If
how
it was
hard it would have been.
super horrible or if it's not too bad. We'll see.
All right, bye.
All right, we just came down this, which wasn't too bad on the way up, but was not that fun on the way down.
I remember saying on the way up, I wouldn't want to go down this. You're fine.
It always looks worse in person than on video, but it's a pretty big drop off. We found it. This is our third time past the spot on the map that has the world's largest or something western hemlock, but it's completely broken off at the top. It's not even there anymore. Oh well. So we just saw a man, the first person we've seen all day, and we've been hiking for a couple hours. And he said he just saw a bear about a half mile down from where we're headed. But we're taking a snack break, so probably it will have moved on by the time we get there. I don't know if it's visible, but the bear is over there. I hope that's the one that the guy saw.
First snowfield.
Snowfield number 1. This looks like one of the 10-footers.
Yeah, this is not bad. No, we're not even putting our crampons on or our micro spikes on.
Pretty hard.
With crampons, with micro spikes, it would be totally fine, right?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Okay, second snow patch.
Yep.
Just-
Looks like another 10-footer.
Now this one's a bit steeper, but it's pretty short. If we had micro spikes on and we had with our poles, oh yeah, totally fine. This might not even be the one that they were talking about. Maybe they didn't even count this one. Okay, we made it to the third one. It looks really doable. It's not that steep. If it was really slushy and you slid, I feel like you're not gonna go that far.
Yeah.
Look.
Doesn't look like it's got hollows under it either.
No, it looks pretty secure. I'm not even gonna put on my micro spikes. But if we had them on, I think we would literally just walk across. Oh man.
Yeah, God, that sucks.
Dang. Sorry, Jules.
Right, Kit. Karma. We're paying it forward for you.
Okay, we just were going through the meadow after the snow, which was really easy, and Julie could have totally done it. And then we saw these guys, and we, chatted a little bit and told them our friends turned back, and we were so devastated because they totally could have done it. And they're going out Graves Creek hiking at Pyrites tonight. And we said, oh my God, if you see our friends, 2 women, just tell them that they could do it. So maybe they're going to turn around, because Julie and Jenny probably will be a little bit slower than these guys. Maybe the guys will catch them. They said they'd chat up any 2 women they saw, and then they could come up, make a really, really long day hike, and meet us at the lake. I hope, maybe.
We were feeling pretty sad and disappointed this morning about the change in plans. You know, it's always disappointing when you reach a limit and you feel like you can't do something. And the really hard part about the decision was I haven't even seen the snow, but it was about 5 miles up on a pretty rough trail. So we either had to decide we were going to go 5 miles up on the trail, see it, and then go another 5 back down on a hot day, pretty high up, or just turn back. And
It would have been really hard to turn around.
It would have been hard to turn around, and I kind of know snow ledges are my limit, so not my thing. But it's still really disappointing, even though I think it was probably the right choice for me. I had to bring Jenny down with me. So we were dealing with those emotions this morning, and then we hit the valley, and it's having a different...
It just looks, it's so striking today. Not that it wasn't before, but...
It's got like fog, and it's much cooler than it was when we were in it before, and we feel pretty joyful to be in this beautiful place. We also encountered a bunch of day hikers that were just so happy to be here, and we kind of adjusted our attitudes. Because sometimes there'll be a change in plans, and that's life.
True.
We walked only about 4 miles back down to the Enchanted Valley, and we just decided it's so beautiful, and it's so much cooler than it has been in the recent days. It's really only, I don't know, it feels like 70s, but there's such a good breeze happening right now.
Perfect summer day.
Yeah, it's like the perfect summer day. So we're setting up our tent here in our usual Enchanted Valley spot, and we're just gonna enjoy being in this beautiful place.
We're we're a mile from the lake, but we're filtering because I just ran out of water, and it's better safe than sorry. I'm also eating some salties. Feeling hungry. It's about 12:55. We started hiking at 7:15.
Okay, we're trying out something new here. It's called Happy Hour Queso Rico Dip. And this is how it looks so far. We haven't added the water yet. It's very powdery. All right, let's see how it looks.
Looks a little like
A bit watery. Okay, you try it.
not bad. Figured out the proper way to eat it.
But yeah, we got it with a spoon. It's too liquidy to dip, but it is really good.
You didn't tell us about this one, but you know what? You can go down.
Yep.
Oh, that's what people have been doing.
Yep. Video update. Tiny little baby snow crossing. Looks like there's water running under it, but
if
you can go around.
it.
Yep.
We weren't told about this one.
But we asked about the snow between there and Anderson Pass.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay.
Yep. We just crossed over, and we're going up to the lakes now, which we think are maybe up in this region.
We set up the tent and we're lounging, and there's a breeze coming in and it feels like a spa.
With sweat. It's so hot. Well, we found Marmot Lake, and I think we found our site for the evening. Some very beautiful peaks around here. We think we're gonna snag a spot out here on the edge. We heard that this was very mosquito-y around here, so we're trying to get a little bit higher and a little bit away from the marsh, and you can't argue with the view. You can see the pass from here. We're still hoping that Julie and Jenny may magically arrive, but
It was not an easy hike.
no.
So if they do turn around and come up, I think it would be like a really big day.
Yeah.
So my foot, I have hurt the foot.
Yeah. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay. So, we are still here on our stop in the Enchanted Valley.
So beautiful.
It's still beautiful. And we have about 14 miles left. And, oh, I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Oh, okay. And so we decided to try to churn out 12 of those miles tomorrow, so that we only have 2.5 left on the last day. And so we rested a lot today, so we thought better to get the mileage out, and then we will beat Lisa and Kit to where we're headed. It's raining!
It is? I don't think it is.
It's not raining. I felt like my hand was getting...
Okie dokie. We are going up to Hart Lake for dinner, hoping it's less buggy up there. And hoping when we get back, Jenny and Julie will be at the site.
I know. Dreaming the impossible dream.
This is their indicator of where we're staying. Okay, this we think is Lacrosse Lake. We're at the junction here. It's 0.8 to Lacrosse, so that's likely it. We heard it was more mosquito-y than Hart Lake, so we're gonna do 0.4 to Hart Lake right there. This probably isn't Hart Lake, but it's on the way to Hart Lake.
Oh yeah. It's like a bathtub.
Really?
Yeah, it's totally warm.
Wow.
Okay, so I just killed a mosquito, and now my fingers are covered with blood that is not my own.
Dinner time. Chicken fajita bowl with Fritos mixed in. First bite. We've never had this before.
Probably gonna melt my taste buds off.
Well, maybe you should wait.
Yep.
Update. Fritos and chicken fajita bowl are so delicious and satisfying. I'm never not doing this meal again.
Yeah.
Well, this is the drainage for Hart Lake. And if we ever come up here, we should camp right in the spot that's behind this because it is incredible.
It is the night of day 4 outside, and we just said we're cold. We both just said I'm cold for the first time.
I liked it.
It's shocking to go that many days outside and not have felt cold.
Verdict's in. There's no tent. I don't think they're coming tonight. But, you know what? That's reasonable, because it would have been a really long hike. Even if those guys found them close in, I mean, you just never know.